everyone, and welcome to Holy Snack Roll. We've got a very, very, very exciting, actually very exciting edition for you today.
Sounds exciting.
It's the big Jaffa bonanza. We've got 5 different types of Jaffa cakes, variations on Jaffa cakes. How do you feel about Jaffa cakes?
I like them. They're a good snack. Not too calorific. Spongy, chocolatey, round.
Yes.
I'd say you have to go a long way to find someone who doesn't enjoy a Jaffa.
I think Jaffa cake's quite divisive. I know a few people that don't like them at all.
Whoa.
Cake or biscuit?
Well, yeah, that's the age-old question, isn't it? Let's see if we can answer that
Yes.
this evening.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. First of all, we've got Jaffa Jonuts. Is it? Well, this one isn't a cake or a biscuit. It's a Jonut.
First impressions?
It's big.
It is big. You know, it's bigger than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be like a normal...
There's only 4 in a box.
Ooh.
So just to be crystal clear about this is a sort of a Jaffa take on a donut, hence Jonut.
And you got it.
Oh, that is big.
Yeah, so it's got a kind of strange... The sponge, you don't really... The sponge seems very spongy. Anyway, let's get
It feels a bit moist and a bit damp.
This is more than just a Jaffa cake.
It's a bit drier than I thought it was going to be. It's nice. It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be.
It doesn't taste as orangey. It's more sponge.
Yeah,
just
I
like
thought it was going to be more
yeah.
orange. I think the orange is soaked into the sponge too much.
There's more of a sponginess to it. Or if you think about the normal size Jaffa cakes, there's a lot more sponge on this one.
Yeah, this is like 95% sponge. There's like the same amount of chocolate on the top as well as another Jaffa cake.
A thin skimming of chocolate.
I don't know. I think it's a pretty reasonable ratio. I quite like it. There's
quite nice.
it's pretty light on the orange flavouring,
sponge
so it's more like a sort of slightly seasoned orange sponge with a layer of chocolate on top, which is quite nice, really. But if you're expecting Jaffa cake, it's not that.
No, it doesn't taste like a Jaffa cake. There's not enough orange in it. The Jaffa cake, the orange section of Jaffa cake is like sort of hard jelly, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whereas this is sort of soaked in. It's more of like a...
You can see it's meant to be like a treacle filling in the sponge of the orange, as opposed to a hard, thick layer of orange. Yeah.
It's all right. I'm not sure. I'm a bit disappointed by that, to be honest.
Would I want one Jonut or a few original Jaffa cakes? I probably want a few of the original Jaffa cakes. I think
That's the question. Yeah.
I
I could have a Jonut with a cup of tea though. I wouldn't really have a Jaffa cake with a cup of tea. So maybe that's an angle.
If we are to return to the cake and biscuit debate, this is the missing link. If a Jaffa cake is on the cake side, this is the missing link.
Well, it was a rhetorical question because I actually Wikipedia'd it before, and there was a court case. I can't remember what the reason was. Something to do with advertising, and it's because it's got a sponge, like a baked sponge layer, that is tamed as a cake.
There we have it.
Were you going to say this is the bridge between a Jaffa cake and biscuit? Is that what you were going to say? Or
I don't really know.
So, there you go. There we have it. We're through the looking glass, people. Next, Jaffa cakes, blackcurrant flavour. I've got high hopes for you.
So, and again, yeah, we're going back to the original size.
Yeah, it's classic Jaffa cake. Disc. A puck.
So yeah, there was no kind of hard
No.
bottom to the Jonut, was there?
I always quite like
it. Was a spongy bottom, whereas this is a slightly harder,
bottom.
rockier.
Yeah, now you look at it, it looks like sort of pastry, doesn't it?
That's the top, surely.
Well, no.
No, come on.
Come on, behave yourself.
I always assumed that was the top.
No.
That was the bottom.
Really?
Doesn't make sense, to be fair. All right, let's go.
What flavour is this? Blackcurrant.
I like it. Strong jelly babies.
Blackcurrant flavour is not the best sweet flavour, is it?
No.
I quite like it. It does taste just like jelly babies.
Authentic blackcurrant, sort of cordial taste.
Yeah.
For sure.
I don't know, there's something a bit medicinal about it to me.
Yeah, I don't hate it. Don't love it. Let's try cherry.
They're not very Moorish either, I don't think.
I think, yeah, that's true.
How many did you get in a packet then? Packet of Jaffas.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
10.
8, 9, 10. Oh, all right.
It's not much of a party, is it?
Okay. 10.
Rain Man over there.
There you go. The right way up.
I've already written a letter to them about how there should be more than 10.
So cherry, you said medicinal. I'm expecting medicinal here. Anything cherry flavour tastes like
Off the bat, I'm not a big fan of cherry flavour.
I'd say I've got higher hopes for a cherry flavour Jaffa cake than blackcurrant.
I just think cowpole whenever I taste.
Cowpole's not cherry.
I don't think cowpole cherry. So I think cowpole. Just not necessarily.
Okay.
Not necessarily rational.
I quite like that.
Nah.
My expectation was so low that actually surpassed.
Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad.
For me, it's ahead of the blackcurrant.
Well, I'm going to
so
save
far.
passion fruit to last. We've had a tip off from
Oh yeah,
from an anonymous source that they're the best. So
from Mrs. Snack.
this is orange and cranberry with specific Christmas branding.
Orange and cranberry.
Yes, specific Christmas branding.
Okay, so
orange
think-
and cranberry.
Christmas party, Christmas party.
Yeah.
So does that mean the other ones are for different seasonal occasions?
Passion fruit just says fruity on it. And it appears,
For
to
those
have,
fruity occasions.
appears to have some sort of
Fair enough.
tropical.
I'm already
So there's not a Halloween one,
there's not a Halloween one.
and what have you,
Pumpkin
sorry,
flavour.
that's squeaky cherry.
Diwali one.
these are you can already see these in the office kitchen, can't you?
Okay, orange and cranberry. Let's do it. Bearing in mind that Jaffa cakes are orange.
Yeah, you might ask, what's the need for this? But I kind of like it. I prefer it to the other two.
A bit more of an after twang, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't taste like Christmassy. I think they're just cashing in on the birth of our Lord Jesus Christ.
With orange and
Another
cranberry.
Another brand going down that route.
Yeah.
The bandwagon.
I mean, it's all right. It's not. It's not like a kicking flavour.
Yeah.
You know, a zinging flavour.
You wouldn't get anybody really looking forward to Christmas time.
If
And
you-
the orange and cranberry
Yeah,
flavour's
it's
coming.
not. It's not Terry's chocolate orange. That's the niche everyone
Yeah.
wants, isn't it?
It's almost like you could buy them without looking and not actually even realise when you eat them that they're not normal Jaffa
and
cakes.
And you'd
Yeah,
be like, oh,
that's
these Jaffa
fair.
cakes are a bit flat.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's your verdict
yeah.
right there.
Bit of a spicy.
All right, last but not least, and high hopes. If not, Sam, I think you need to get a divorce
Oh yeah.
because your wife has recommended these to us.
She has. It was a tip off, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What do we got here? Passion
Sorry,
fruit.
passion fruit. Yeah. Again, look, tropical party Jaffa cakes.
It's got those Kanye West glasses on, a little sunshine emoji.
Not quite the bang I was hoping for. Tastes quite artificial.
Yeah, I'm not really getting any sort of.
No passion, no fruit.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a bit meh for me, that.
So that was a bit of a letdown all round. Although for me, Jaffa cakes are a very niche but delicious snack.
Turn up the vibe, turn up the flavour, turn your afternoon into a tropical pool party, all without leaving the desk.
Like, if you were to try and describe or indeed give someone a
Not
Jaffa
for me.
cake that wasn't from this country, it would be a difficult one to sell, really. Like it's a bit of a strange snack, but delicious.
Or the Jaffa cake
The
concept.
Jaffa cake, yeah.
It's not a strong enough concept on its own to reach out into these new pastures.
Would you? Oh, okay. Would you buy any of these again? Off. You know, off camera.
I would buy.
IRL.
I'm going to buy the Jonut myself, mate, and
Really?
I have a pack of them. They're much better. They're far superior.
Really?
They're the missing link.
Missing link.
Because
All right, Darwin.
to me, Jaffa cake is cake, and this is much more cakey than ever Jaffa cake.
Okay, fair enough. Sam.
I think I would still be sticking with the original,
Classic.
the best
I'd definitely be sticking with classic.
OG Jaffa orange Jaffa cake.
If you had to pick one of those ones,
It wouldn't be the Jonut. That's a really weird route they've gone there
yeah,
for me.
don't like that.
I don't like it's a soggy bottom. I don't like that. I prefer the crispy, slightly crispier, harder crunch.
I wanted more jam or whatever it is there.
I think you've got to respect the fact they've done something completely different, whereas with the other ones,
The thing is about the Jonut, you don't really know what you're getting with it. You've got a lot of questions about the Jonut before you've even had it. Is it?
well, people know now.
Yeah.
People do know now, but
yeah. It's disappointment. That's what you're getting from me.
Out of the standard ones, I'll take a bit of the orange and cranberry, but I
quite
don't
like
really see
blackcurrant
the
ones.
point.
I have to say, I quite like the blackcurrant ones.
Cherry was the most distinctive, slightly different flavour for me. The rest were all a bit samey. Blackcurrant, not a big fan.
Well, there you go. Another mystery solved. Join us next week while we investigate some more hard-hitting consumer decisions. Jaffa cakes have been done. I think we'll leave it there. Don't forget, check us out, like us, subscribe us, help us out, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.
Bye bye.